Hey guys, welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction video. Three more chapters left. Well, two now. So I don't know what to expect. This again was like stuff from this chapter was trending on Twitter at least like 5 days before the official release, but it's out now. And I just hope that the site I'm reading from does not have the January translations. Um, let's see what happens. We are about to save Utah. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know if things are going to be okay. I don't know if things are going to go bad. So let's just jump right into it. A lot of people might be slightly irritated by my severe lack of videos, but don't worry. I might take a little bit of time, but I will come out with like Chainsaw Man and other stuff. Like you guys really want me to check out Chainsaw Man, so let us first check out what's up with this. Wow, what am I looking at? Am I recording? Yeah. By the way, like, subscribe, yada yada. You know the deal. Let me just. The screen covers the thing, right? Yeah. Huh. Considerations. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh god, it's gonna be. Oh my god, it's January. No. You know what? I'm gonna go back and like read the TCB scans. Wait. Okay, we are gonna read from TCB scans because they seem to be not dog shit compared to John Berry. So let's check it out. At a small candy store on a street corner. That is an insanely detailed first page. Oh my god. Some Fujimoto shit? What's your price? Ultra sauce flavor, big wins, Deka Deka, probably some famous candy. Oh, maybe. Do we know this guy? Probably not. But damn, Mei's buying candy. It's my first time drawing an ending of something, even though we're in the final chapters, feels so fresh. Ah, you bastard! Oh my god. Wait, don't you start thinking everything's all sunshine and rainbows just because you're. Wait, they're done? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I'm fine with that, but I thought that we were gonna get some grotesque shit going on, but you know what? Let's just read. As, like, obviously Maki is pissed at him, he's scared of her. Like, I can't believe there's some people online who say that Maki and Yuta are like brothers and sisters. That's just nonsensical, bro. Like, they clearly like each other. Stop. And even if they don't, they have a mutual respect for each other that's unlike any brotherly sisterly relation. So shut up. Maki-san, who's that speaking? What's up, Megumi? How are you feeling? A little foggy. Is this what happens after unlimited? I got off lightly, if that's it. Oh, Panda, look at that. Look at Panda. Panda. I'd like to properly apologize to everyone. Bruh, that can wait. You have nothing to apologize for anyway. Oh, Yuta. Maki is so pissed at him. You idiot. I, uh, I wanted to apologize. This is all because Gojo refused to kill Itadori from the get-go. And Itadori was just a victim of Kenjaku playing Jujutsu terrorism. Wow. That is kind of harsh, but so true. I was firmly in on the pro-execution camp. You have Yaga-san to thank for me being here. But I don't particularly think either side was in the wrong. Everyone had their truth, and those truths led us here. You kids shouldn't feel the least bit of guilty. You're all careless brats. Feel free to act like it. Us grown-ups are to blame. Thank you for considering that. Like, people in shonen stories are like 15 years old and they are like act they are forced to act like they're like 25, 30-year olds. So thank you for like acknowledging that. Like, they don't need to like bear the weight of the shoulders, bear the weight of the world on their shoulders. How are you able to go back to your body, Ogotsu Senpai? So, is there like a slight time skip after the previous chapter, or because Maki said that, oh, we have to save Yuta, so you know what? Let's just read. I think we'll find out. Thanks to Rika-chan, I thought her not coming with me to Gojo Sensei's body meant our connection was severed. In reality, after Eri-san treated me, Rika-chan was using RCT to consistently maintain my body. Yup. Still, I was convinced I was a goner once Kenjaku's technique burnt out in the domain. We can consider that a slight miscalculation. Kenjaku was living proof that it can operate after opening a domain. It was likely separating the multiple techniques intentionally via some kind of method. If I had to guess, I'd say barrier techniques. Obviously, someone who's used the technique for a millennia would be more prepared than someone using a fresh copy. Hmm, okay. So the technique didn't technically burn out. That would make sense. Like, if you're borrowing someone's body, then, oh, if someone else has an attack that could literally take that ability, then you'd be a goner. So, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. After the technique recovered, I was in a state of suspended animation, but once I reconnected with my external storage of techniques, Rika-chan, we eventually got here. I'm really sorry to have worried you all. Who cares about that? Oh, that's you. That's Panda sitting on top of him. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. I was like, why is the speech bubble on top of Panda? Then I saw him. Who cares about that? Okay, Maki. If you had taken things more seriously, we would have won a hell of a lot easier. That's the real problem. Go. First, I should have First, I should have led the surprise attack on Kijaku. Then there's Higuruma's executioner sword plan. If we used Toge's remote cursed speech, we would have ended things in a flash. Higuruma should have had the tape recorder on him. Oh, yeah. True, true, true. Hey, Ino, Akari, Kirara, let's go. Cursed speech cannot be activated. Okay, wait. Cursed speech cannot be activated more than once simultaneously until the recording is played. Technique is considered in use as such, only one tape recorder is allowed. Oh, interesting. Because technique cannot be activated more than once simultaneously. Until the recording is played, the technique is considered in use. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Otherwise, you could just replicate your voice and like constantly spam it. That would like be a huge cheat code. Hey, everyone's back, man. It's so nice seeing everyone here. Finally, like things are somewhat okay. You're wrong, Maki. You aren't a viable target for my boogie woogie. It's hard to say if Okotsu would have succeeded without my help. Not to mention Okotsu. So this confirms that Okotsu was able to sneak up on Kenjaku through the boogie woogie. Like, um, this guy, shit, Todo probably targeted a rock next to him and then instantly switched it to Yuta. That's why he got like a greater chance to like get a successful sneak attack because Yuta would have like I mean Kinjaku would have seen Yuta coming from a mile away because he just has a lot of burst energy on him. It's hard to say if Akotsu would have succeeded without my help, not to mention Akotsu and Rika's power were necessary to stop the rampaging spirits. True. Yeah. Panda. Plus, Toge's cursed speech worked only because that timing made the reaction survivable. If we used it when Sukuna was feeling fine and dandy, Toge would have been killed by the feedback. True. That's already been established. Salmon Rowe. Sukuna was just playing around. He was capable of killing me whenever he wanted, and if someone. Oh, I forgot! Why is Kusakabe here? Like, we all thought that he was dead. He was capable of killing me whenever he wanted, and if someone like Akutsu were there, he would have done so. This is also something that's been established that Sukuna, if he found someone interesting, that he would just play around with his fodder, I guess. Oh wait, Higuruma's alive. Wait, wait. First of all, I thought this was Kusakabe. Second of all, oh my god, he's alive. Oh my god, he's alive. How do I feel about this? This is so unexpected. Oh my god, I need some time to process this. Oh my god, he's alive. Thank god. Thank god. Oh my god, curse speech is easy to counter. I'm the one who decided it's best to use it inside Okotsu's domain with no one else around to interfere. With no violence allowed inside my domain, that would have been impossible. True? Dude, everyone's fine. Thank god. Thank. Bro, even Higuruma's alive. Let's go. Still, it's pretty scary how a guy that's only been a sorcerer for 2 months is alive and kicking after all that. Hmm. It wasn't intentional. Huh. Yeah, you wanted to die pretty much. Regardless. Oh, even these guys are alive. Miguel and the this guy, the punching guy. The backup from abroad had been there from the start. Things might have been different. Achoo. That's true. Oh my god, this page. Yuta Me Kusakabe Hakari Kirara. Oh my god. This is such a funny page. They told me they weren't coming. I told you it was a long shot. And yet they came. Easy now. Oh my god, Maki is so pissed at him. I love it. Kocha Senpai is cursed to let me hide my fingers. Kotsu Senpai is cursed to? Oh, so these were just gauntlets? Ah, interesting. I wonder where he got those from. You could have done that with gloves. Go to Home Depot. Oh my god, that's hilarious. This is so. I don't want to say. Oh my god, why did I right click? I don't want to say weird, but it's so refreshing seeing things be so fun right now. Because for the longest time, this story has been just so like on edge that the story has had me on edge for so long. Wow. Also, this is a long chapter, or maybe I am making it long. Kotsu Senpai hindered Sukuna once he opened this domain a second time, you know? Like I've been saying, we could have ended it all before that ever. Look at you. I love him, bro. I love these guys so much. Look at these three. I thought being on standby inside Rika was pretty helpful. We didn't skip a beat jumping Sukuna after Gojo-san's defeat, and we got Arome away from the get-go. That was all Okotsu. What am I looking at? That's Rika, but like, is that a face? What's going on? Buildings, TV. There's a lot I'm responsible for too. Working with Miss May had prepared us for Sukuna's domain, and yet I couldn't save Choso nor my brother. Weren't they just out of range? It was more of an issue of Sukuna's immense cursed energy. It was too thick in the eye of the domain. I wasn't able to distinguish that cursed energy. Oh, true, true. I was in the eye too. Uyuyu was able to whisk me out. I'm also to blame. Should have been Choso, not me. I would have died if that had happened. It's no one's fault. I'm not trying to blame Yuta either. I mean, I got hit with two black flashes, but he, never mind. Bro, I love these guys so much. Also, Panda and Toge are joking around. Bro, they clearly like each other. This is like no joke. Yuta's probably a bit blind to it because he's just weird like that, but I was in cold sweats. Oh, Miwa, the savior. Acting as Maki-san's marker and anti-domain strategy, heck, even as a reserve, I was so worried it would only save me. I told you not to get involved in the fight. I didn't do anything. You would have just objected anyway if I told you. I'm sorry, I didn't have a chance to do anything. Yeah, you could have like at least been a surveillance member, bro. What do you mean? Your room was most comfortable. Oh, May was using her broom, I guess, to like fly around. I wanted to help against Sukuna after taking care of Raame, but they were crazy strong. Huh. What were you doing, Hakari? Like, legit, people have been making jokes about what these two were doing and why at the end of everything, like, both of their shirts were off. You know what? I'm not gonna go there. I was asleep until the very end, so, well, everyone, it seems you all have your regrets, but I don't suppose anyone could deny that I was the MVP. You left me behind mid-fight. You were MVP. While you were out busting your hump, your big sis was kicking back, relaxing. My beloved elder sister worked herself to the bone with the new shadow issue. Now that, now that's a convenient excuse. I won't deny a thing. My life's been priceless after all. There's no use betting with the priceless. By new shadow, you mean dealing with the binding vow that forbids simple domain from being taught to all outsiders? What? What? Precisely. The inherited binding vow of the school's simple domain. Original creator created that binding vow with the intention of simple domain being inaccessible to cursed users. Oh, so they just like made a binding vow so that everyone could use that? Well, as the generations rolled on by, the new shadow style was no longer of public interest, and the simple domain became a trade secret. You're like, huh? They essentially monopolized the technique in by disciples and have them undergo unnecessary binding vows. New shadow is a cornerstone for sorcerers without techniques after all. Dodo who learned it from Sukumo who learned it like Mekamaru did. Damn. So, what's so tricky about this binding vow that's stopping it from being taught to outsiders? Well, that's only one part of it. We also can't refuse the head of the school they asked us to mobilize, if they asked us to mobilize. And then there's the especially troublesome bit, their lifespan. It's closer to a curse than a technique or binding vow. It's nigh unconfirmable, but apparently the head of the school absorbs the user's lifespans. What? Huh? The lifespans? Apparently? No one knows who the head of the school is, which is why there's no way to tell if the lifespan contract exists or how it functions. After all, there are grandpas and hags that live long lives even after using it. When the head dies, the school's best disciple succeeds them. Oh, Miwa, I guess. However, only they are made aware of it, which means we have no way of sussing that out. Only the head of the school can render the binding vow null. As far as I know, there's no one among the best students of the school that knows anything about the head. You mean there wasn't one? I'm the head of the new shadow school now. What? Simple domains, binding vow, and all that lifespan stuff isn't an issue anymore. Be sure to leave some of the benefits. Oh my god. When you become the head someday, you can collect a nice fat monthly tuition fee. Oh my god. Oh, because you really are a San Francisco Society to follow suit and enter the era of subscriptions. Oh my god, bro, this is comedy. A price, you ask, for your life. Oh, is this the head? How did you know I was here? That I'm the head. Hey, hey. I just asked someone with the proper information. No one should have such information. Gathering disciples until your power rivaled that of the big three families, you wanted to take over the world, including ousting those higher ups, didn't you? Tengen! Wait, what? You would have needed years and years draining your disciples' lifespans. There was something you wanted to see, wasn't there? Aspirations like these seems almost priceless, and now, with the Zain clan annihilated, we stand on the cusp of a decisive battle wherein both the Kamo and Gojo clans could face destruction. But you know, things even more important than money can't be protected without the proper funds. There were sorcerers whose lives would have been saved if you had monopolized the simple domain. More than anything, you were trying to turn my dear little brother into damaged goods. That alone made this an inevitability. Pay the price with your own life. Only two chapters remain. Oh my god. This was a long chapter. This was a hell of a long chapter. 19 minutes? That's insane. I mean, it's not out of the ballpark, but still pretty long chapter. So a lot of things are clarified in this one. Higuruma's alive. Yuta's okay apparently. Maki and Yuta are interacting a lot, which is great to see. A lot of discussions, a lot of regrets. Also, people are paying the price because, if everyone had learned the simple domain early on, then it would have been fine. It would have been pretty easy to, like, save a lot of people. So I guess this was a chapter, like, about people interacting with each other and, like, saying what could have been done better and all that, and like holding people accountable for monopolizing a technique and all that. Huh, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. I wonder what the subject of the next two chapters will be then. Because Gojo and Nanami, those guys aren't coming back, definitely. Or maybe they might, because Higuruma and all these guys are back. And I mean, to be honest, like it was kind of left open ended, like what happened to Kusakabe and Higuruma, but apparently they're okay, so I'm good with that. I'm good with more like elderly characters being alive and alright. And people might be sad about this, but you know what? It's fine. If people expected, oh, everyone's dying, that's great, that's great. And when everyone's okay, they're like, bro, are you serious? So I think personally it's fine for me. I would much rather see these guys be happy and dandy every like for the last two chapters at least. So let's see what happens next. I have no idea what to expect. This was a chapter about discussions, holding people accountable, and like what could have been done better, what shouldn't have gone any other way, and all that. So I'm fine with that. I'm honestly fine with that. So also, we got a lot of Yutamaki reactions and like discussions. So hell yeah, I'm 100% all aboard for that. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about this chapter. Two more chapters remain. I will start reading Chainsaw Man soon enough. After this, I'll probably upload uh, two recent solo leveling chapters, and then maybe on a weekday, I'll try to check out Chainsaw Man. So that's gonna be the temporary schedule. I'll see what happens. Let's see what I can do. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Bye bye.